Yo! Yo! What's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we get started. Do not do nothing until you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when your boy is going live or dropping this heat. You know what I'm talking about? And your boy Jason Llyod. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Your boy Jason Llyod absolutely hates Shedeur. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He hates Shedeur. And you can't prove me wrong. He don't like it. And I'm cool with that. And I believe Shedeur is cool with that. But Jason Llyod does not talk positively about Shedeur. He has never spoken positively about Shedeur. Everything about Shedeur is personal. I believe Deionsanders turned down an interview or something with Jason Llyod back in the past. Jason Llyod tried to make his way in that circle some kind of way and got denied. Not now, not in this era. In past eras, you got to remember Jason Llyod been in the media for 25 years. Coach Prime used to be in the media a while ago. So at some point in time, they had to cross paths. And I don't think that was a pleasant experience for Jason Llyod, because the amount of hate and vitriol that Jason Llyod has for shedeursanders, it's not football related, it's personal. And a few other people in the Cleveland media don't like Shedeursanders simply because he is Shedeursanders, not because of Shedeursanders the person, not because Shedeursanders the football player, because of Shedeursanders and his pedigree, where he comes from, his audacity, his arrogance, as they say. We call it confidence. We call it swagger. We call it pimping. We call it doing the doggone thing. Don't hate the player, hate the game. You can't be mad at a young man for being who he is. That's his father's son. Did you expect for him to not have swag? Did you expect for him to not be one of the coolest mother walking the streets of Cleveland? Do you hate that his fan base is enormous? We know you hate that you getting checked at the gate for all the bull crap you try to put out. And see, that's one of Cleveland's biggest problems with Shedeursanders being in that area. They have never been checked the way they have been checked by the CU aunties and the CU uncles. Because everything that you try to put out that is false, oh, they come knocking at your door, say, hey, you ain't right, that ain't right. Y'all ain't never had this much pushback in your career, and you don't know how to deal with it. You don't know what to do with it. But I'm going to get off of that, because that's for G. Bush to handle in a little bit. We're going to let the scorekeeper do his thing when he do his thing. But Jason Llyod just don't like Shedeur. And you going to see why. And you going to see it. I'm going to show it to you. Y'all ready to get out? I am. Let go.
Snacks on the track, so let's get it started. Yo, what's poppin'? People, your boy Snacks in the building. Yeah, I'm showing love to the whole community. Auntie, Shedeur, and Coach Prime in unity. And I'm rocking with the new Cleveland, you already know. Much love to G. Bush and K-Sap and Money Man and well off media. ain't new to the game, to the most high. I gotta give thanks, love, peace out. That's all I gotta say.
Boy. What a tangle web we weave when we practice to deceive. I'm just going to show it to you. I ain't going to do too much talking. I'm going to give it to you step by step. You know, just like the new kids on the block. I'm going to give it to you. What they say in the court. What they say in the court. Exhibit 1.
In that building will tell me he still doesn't know how to flip protections. He doesn't know when he's hot. He doesn't know what he's looking at. He can only throw to wide open receivers. He doesn't make tight window throws. He doesn't throw guys open. This is not the answer. These last 2 weeks were the opportunity coming off the Titans game to show that he can be the guy against playoff contenders, and he has not lived up to it. This is not it.
Okay. We're in the court, right? Exhibit
At some point as well, when we talk about how bad the receivers are, how bad the offensive line is, the amount of rookies that are playing, is it unfair to even try to judge these quarterbacks off of the lack of talent that is around them?
Yes. When people in that building will tell me.
When I give the stats, the advanced number.
And fifth round rookie quarterbacks should sit, hold a clipboard, and watch for at least a year. Like, who in their right mind picks these guys to throw them in to play? But because the Browns are in the situation that they're in, because the Deshaun thing was such a disaster and such a swing and a miss, now they're in the spot. And because I don't understand anything that they did with the veterans. I have no explanation for how they got to this point. And so like two things can be true. Like, it's completely wildly unfair to these rookies to throw them out there right now, but at the same time, got to see what you have, so you got to throw them out there. But, you know, Dylan, I think, is a little bit more of a finished product, you know, with his age and with his experience, his college experience, 60-some-odd starts. Shedeur, I've said it since summer. He's not ready. And I've heard nothing to the contrary to tell me that he is ready. He is not ready to play in an NFL game. But that's not going to matter because they're going to throw him out there. And they'll probably get the crap beat out of him. And the people who don't like him are going to scream, see, he sucks. And the people who defend him are going to say, well, the organization set him up to fail. And then they're going to take another quarterback next year, and round we go. And it just, the carousel never stops. When in reality, it's not fair to the kid to throw him out there when he's not ready. But nobody's going to believe that. Like, everybody just wants to see Shedeur. And I understand why you want to see him. I get why people want to see him. He's not ready.
Hey. Hello. I'm just presenting you with the evidence. I'm just giving it to you how it's supposed to be given to you. I ain't trying to sugarcoat it for you. I'm just presenting the evidence. You be the judge. Exhibit 3.
When, you know, you ask how I thought he played, and yeah, I'll say a few nice things, but I'll say a lot more negative right now at this stage. I'm being told that Shedeur deserves better, that he needs a more uplifting media. We should be out to uplift rookies and young players.
I don't think it's like that. I don't think that he needs that. I also firmly disagree. I don't want to step in it, but I firmly disagree with Jason last week. I'm like, you want him cut. Why do you want him cut? You want him cut because you're tired of seeing people say nasty things to you on the internet? Do you want him cut because it's hard to cover him? Do you want him cut because when you say you don't think he's a good quarterback, that he's got a big fan base and they go after you for it? Is that why you want him cut? Because wanting a guy cut from a team is a very strong thing to say. Saying that we should move. Why? You don't do anything for the media. You don't do anything for that. If you want him cut from the team, it should be because he's a detriment to the actual team. Now, I don't know all the story. Maybe we'll find out that he's a terrible teammate. I don't think we will. But if you found out a guy was a terrible teammate and not that good, that's a reason to cut the guy. Just because we're bickering amongst each other about a quarterback doesn't mean the guy should be cut. I thought it was a crazy thing for him to say, and I stand by it. And I'll say it to him to his face, and I've told him on the phone, and I'll tell him on the air again. I love Jason. I disagree firmly because I think we've lost our minds. Especially when it comes to him, I think we're nuts. I cannot state to you guys enough. I'm going to go on a bit of a soliloquy here. You can stop me if you want. Go right on ahead. Like some of the stuff I read over the week.
What the hell is that sound coming from? Where is that sound coming from? I don't know where it's coming from. I hear it, and I don't know if it's going to be in this video. But I don't know where it's coming from. It is repeating itself. Oh my God. Oh my God. It was a Donald Trump video on Twitter. Why was that playing in my background? That retarded man, but let go.
Again, I thought it was insane. Insane. I told you guys a million times over. Browns first. Browns first. Not Shedeur first. Browns first. If you guys want to call Shedeur fans a cult, go right on ahead. If you want to call anti-Shedeur fans some sort of a cult, fine. I just want to let you guys know I'm part of neither of them. He's the quarterback for the Browns, and as of right now, he's the best option that they have. To me, it's not Deshaun, and it ain't Dylan Gabriel. If you guys want to have conversations this coming off season about Mac Jones and about Malik Willis and about just about anybody else, there's a couple of guys absolutely I'm not interested in whatsoever, certainly. But if you guys want to have conversations about those guys, I am perfectly fine for it. It's Browns first. That doesn't mean anti-Shedeur. It means I want what's best for the football team. As of right now, he's the best option. He's shown me enough. If they ended up getting John Harbaugh and John Harbaugh goes, he's got to go, I would like a plan after that of what he wants to do. If John Harbaugh thought that Mac Jones is going to set the world on fire and we got to get Mac Jones, so be it. So be it. If we can find a way to get number one overall without having to give up the entire draft Mike Ditka style, so be it. But my God, some of you guys have lost your minds wanting to cut a guy. Well, the fans are mean to me. I don't give a damn how mean the fans are. I just want to give anybody a chance on the team. I've had guys who flat out hated me. One in particular. And I still wanted him to win. Browns first, Guardians first, Cavs first. It should always be that way. He plays for the Browns. That's where it is with me. Sorry, I'm off the soapbox now. Go right on ahead.
Now that's Ken Carmen going off on Jason Lloyd right about now. Just absolutely tearing into Jason Lloyd about Shedeur Sanders, saying that he needs to be off the team. But I'm going to let you hear Jason, because I wanted you to get that context of somebody else snapping on Jason Lloyd. Because you'll just say, Snacks, that's you. That ain't just me. You heard him. What do you dislike about it? Why should he be off the team? You heard him. That wasn't me. And no, I'm not cutting that shit out because I don't know what that noise was. But it's going to be in there because it was kind of funny as hell. Because I was up here like, what in the hell is going on? But I just don't want you to think it's me. Everybody sees it. It's out there for the world to see. And there is evidence on top of evidence on top of evidence that this man just does not like Shedeur. But I'm going to show you why Ken Carmen was saying the things he was saying.
Well, he wasn't that good. Like, I've been pretty adamant. He shouldn't be on this team. Like, to me, Shedeur should not be on this team next year. He's not good enough to be the starter, and this organization is not stable and mature enough to have him as a backup. They've proven that. So what, are you going to draft another quarterback and put him atop Shedeur, and then all the stuff comes back again about, well, what about Shedeur? When are you going to play Shedeur? Like, no thanks, hard pass. And I just think a lot of coaches are going to view it that way.
I disagree, but because I wanted to ask you another question about Kevin, but now I got to go off on Shedeur here for a second here. I think that's a little extreme. He shouldn't be on the team next year. You're not going to draft a quarterback in the first round next year. You're not in a position to.
I didn't say he shouldn't be in the NFL. He shouldn't be on this team.
I understand that.
He's not mature.
But
look at everything they just went through. And for what? He's not that good.
What did they really go through?
Do we need to remind ourselves of all the locker room stuff?
Yes, we need to remind ourselves, because we don't remember going through nothing. We remember you being butthurt because the fans are correcting you on all that bull crap you keep trying to talk. Y'all just mad for no reason, hating a man for no reason. And it ain't just Jason Lord. It's the Cleveland media in general. It's a bunch of them. But Jason Lord is the main culprit because he's standing on it.
The crap about the miming and the...
That's wait a minute.
What organization wants to put up with that?
You're breaking up for a second here. I think that was more media stuff. I don't think that there was actual problems in the locker room. I had a problem that Dylan Gabriel was there for obvious reasons, but I mean, look at it. I don't think that he was a problem in the building. I don't think that he was such a distraction in the building to everybody involved. I don't think they let it be that way.
All of that stuff infects into the walls. I'm not saying... The unfortunate part is I think he's a really good kid.
Sounds like it.
I think he's a really good young man. But it's just all the nonsense that comes with him. That's exactly why he's fell, Ken. You know that. This is why, because teams didn't want to deal with this. And we just saw it play out over the course of the last year.
Well, hey, listen.
And now you're going to sign up for more?
You saw what play out? Nothing happened. Nothing went wrong. Shedeur did nothing. You're mad about the fans critiquing your coverage. You're not mad at Shedeur. You don't like Shedeur because of his privilege, because of his mystique, because of all the things that he embodies. That's why you don't like Shedeur. Shedeur has done nothing wrong. But everybody wanted to get Brandon Sorsby. But you wanted to throw Shedeur away over a speeding ticket. But you wanted to draft Brendan Sorsby. And he even committed the worst sin of all in football, gambling on your team. But y'all to take that. But the kid that got a speeding ticket, he shouldn't be here. Boy, tell me your white privilege don't stand out when it stand out. And I ain't sugarcoating shit. I said what I said. You don't like it, go argue with your mama. Now, let me show y'all some more of Jason Lord and his bull crap. You know what I'm saying? This is retardation all day. Where are we at? Why is this not showing up on the screen? This is crazy. It is not showing up on the screen.
But the quarterback thing, yeah, I mean, I've said all along, I think Shedeur's presence will be
Now, look, don't want to act right. But it is what it is. It don't matter. We'll go right here and do it right here. So let's get it.
I would have got rid of him in the offseason. I don't think he's good enough to start, and it's too much.
How do you know? We don't know for sure, Jason.
Okay,
we don't know for sure.
Do you know for sure about Dylan Gabriel?
No.
Why do you want to get rid of him?
Because he stinks.
Well, how do you know for sure?
Shedeursanders is more talented.
How do you know? How do you know Dylan Gabriel?
You can see it. Just watch him. More talented. I'm not saying he's going to be any good. I'm just saying there's more talent there.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I've seen enough and I've heard enough. I don't think he's good enough to start for this team and win anything of substance over the course of the next however many years. And
what is the point of giving him away for nothing now?
What was the point in taking him?
I don't know. Maybe they think he has some talent that is untapped.
I don't think
say that. I don't think he's not without talent. He's not without talent, and I think it's possible he could be.
If you remove all of the nonsense,
yes.
If you remove all of that,
yeah,
he's a backup in the NFL. I think he could be a backup in the NFL.
I think there's a chance he could be better. I'm not saying it's a good chance. I really don't think it's a good chance, but I'm not willing to say it's zero. So why would I not take that chance? What's the downside to playing him?
Because of all. Well, no. Listen, I've said for months.
He has been saying.
So
if you're going to make me choose between Deshaun and Shedeur,
exactly,
I would take Shedeur.
Yes,
but I'm telling you, in January, I said go. Like, get rid of all of them. Both of these guys need to go.
But now,
I told y'all. He just hates Shedeur. But we gon' end it. I ain't gonna even end it. Y'all know who gonna end it? The one and only.
Got the whole town listen. Yeah. I'm the scorekeeper. Got the whole crowd with me.
Around it. This conversation has nothing to do with whether Brendan Sorsby should have been suspended or whether or not Brendan Sorsby can get an opportunity to play a game that he loves to play. This conversation is about the flippant nature and the openly overt nature that we in the Cleveland media have gone overboard backwards to make ourselves look like fools. We have lost, I don't know, listen, I don't know collectively where we ranked in the media circles or where we are. We look straight up foolish because other teams like the Jets, other teams that are bad, other teams like the Dolphins, other teams that are bad that need quarterbacks, they didn't do 3 months, a whole month of nothing but Brendan Sorsby back and forth. We did it because that's what we do. As much as he has an addiction, we have an addiction. An addiction is talking about mythical people and the mythical places. We have put quarterbacks in this mythical range where we won't even watch the quarterbacks you got. We got people that'll wait for somebody else to tell them that somebody is good or bad, then take the stance and then die on the hill when that person don't even really watch the Browns. There's so many people dying on hills for no reason. For what? And the question is, why are you so hell-bent on finding another quarterback? Because I'm going to tell you, anybody that's willing to listen.
Talk to him, G.
This is normal. It's normal for people and fans to get involved and say, I think Shedeur can play. Or I think Deshaun Watson can play. I have no problem with people who think Deshaun Watson can play.
Well,
I have no problem with somebody even giving me an argument with why Dylan Gabriel, I want to see him play.
Come on,
because that's a football conversation. The conversation that we're having so often that happens to deal with Shedeur Sanders is an axe to grind personally. It has nothing to do with whether he can play. It's an axe to grind because you are salty that there are people that disagree with you in comment sections.
Ooh.
Where did that start happening?
Yesterday.
When did that become a thing? When people talk about the outside noise,
that's us.
You're talking about people who hold you accountable for what you said against a person, and that's what you're mad about.
See you on
You're not mad about Shedeur Sanders. He don't even talk. You're not mad about Coach Prime. You made that up.
Well,
you're not mad about what he does and whether he watches films. You're mad because people go at you on social media.
You better say it.
We got people melting. Grown men that talk about sports for a living, that's in their feelings. You know how many people probably are in these chats talking about, G Butch, you're only doing this because of this. You're only doing this because of it. Bro, you think I care about them? I still can do it. I don't talk to nobody. What do you think that I want? Do you think that I want? Because I'm still waiting for the opposite of it.
Come on.
Do you think that I care what the opposition group is saying? I don't walk around and say, I want Shedeur Sanders to be awesome so that I can prove haters wrong.
No.
I want him to be awesome because I think he can play, and I think the Browns need a quarterback, and I think that the match really works.
Yes, it does.
Bottom line. So why is it that I can see that, but you, on the other hand, you would rather fail, be bad, make stories up, talk about character, and then justify character that's obviously outside of the realms of possibilities that's going to be able to be considered a franchise quarterback for your team, but still talk about interviews and hearsay. It's because it has nothing to do with the quarterback. It's because your butt hurt. Your feelings are hurt because people are mean to you on Twitter.
They hurt my
Refute it. What? Give me something. I'm looking. What a con. People are mean to me. Shedeur's fan base is mean.
So again,
yeah. That's what we call. G. Bush.
Got the whole town listen. G. Bush. Yeah. I'm the scorekeeper. Got the whole crowd with me. G. Bush. Yeah.
One more time.
I'm the scorekeeper. Got the whole town listen. G. Bush. Yeah.
God damn, I'm good. But G. Bush said all the things he needed to say. Y'all just some haters. Y'all just mad because the CU aunties ain't letting y'all get away with y'all bull crap. And Jason Lord, you a true hater. You are the definition of a man that hates a young man for being great and probably superior to you. And you don't understand how that's possible. How can one person garner this much attention, have this many people checking me? I got 25 years experience, and he ain't even 25 years old. Boy, that's bad, ain't it? You gotta get your shit together, dog. It is what it is. You heard G. Bush. I told y'all, Jason Lord is a hater. He does not like Shedeur. He hates that man with a passion. He hates everything he brings to the table. Because he brings to the table a passionate fan base that will get in his grip about what's popping. And I'm going to get out of here. Because y'all know what time it is. I done held y'all long enough. You know, I'm sitting up here like Auntie Faye doing 30-minute videos. Y'all know how we get out. I still want to know how that Donald Trump sound got in my video. I don't like that. I don't like him either. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that little star down there. Hype your boy up. Auntie Faye, they get 3. They need to use some on me too. You know what I'm saying? Use some of them hypes on me. Auntie Faye can get a few. I don't know about. You might want to get light skin on 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? Old K-Sap, you know, he light skinned, you know, he gets sensitive. Light skinned people, they get sensitive. You know, ain't no shade teams. Ain't no shade teams. Because you light skinned too, my boy. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here, man. I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all be easy. Y'all know how we get down. Peace out.
Yo. What's poppin', people? We back at it again. Big snacks in the building. This talk started on the game. Late nights, red eyes. Up low grind, 15 summers went by. Call of Duty lobbies, Lil Mike. Big dreams, now it's highlight reels, turning life to a meme. Shedeur on the screen, break the plate, slow it down. Every throw, every drive, every yard, every crown. Sunday talk show, but we chill on the couch. From the Hail Mary, hope to the dog pound out. It's that big snacks wave, let it ride, don't stop. From the sticks to the field, all the way to the top. Showing love to the Lord, to the fam, to the Browns. Serving auntie in the chat like, baby, hold it down. He be saying what we feel, what the game's about. If you rockin' with the kid, throw your comments out. From the start to the sign off, that's what we about. Saying love, peace out, love, peace out.